Today, I'm going to teach you about the 4 different types of men, how to quickly tell which is which, so you know exactly how to act around them. Then, towards the end of the video, I'll give you 10 easy tips that will help you get noticed by the types of guy that you want. Pandemic aside, you might be in a library, a bar, in a class, at the gym, or maybe just going for your daily walk, and you see a guy that you're interested in. How do you get that guy to notice you? Do you catch his eye? Does he look? And if he does he really notice you? Sometimes it's tricky finding out how to break through someone's defenses and get their attention. And what do you do after you have it? Don't worry, I've got you. My name is Evan, and today I'm going to give you some powerful skills that will help you attract and get to know the kind of guys that you want. So let's go. The good news is most guys usually fall into one of the following categories, and it's pretty easy to determine which kind of guy is which. The first is guys that are too shy to say anything to you, even if they like you. The second one are guys that are too shy to say that they aren't interested in you. The third is guys who like to play hard to get and think ignoring women is cool. And the last one are the guys that will be rude to you in front of others to look cool. Okay, number 1, guys that are too shy to say anything to you, even if they like you. I would say most guys fall into this category. Poor fellas. It really is a shame. There are a lot of these great guys out there who have no idea to show women that they are interested. They often sit on the sidelines, alone, wishing. This happens to women too, but not for you. You are actually taking the time to learn what to do, so good on you. And these guys are the easiest to attract as well. And the honest fact of the matter is, if you want to get one of these guys' attentions, just walk by and give him a very obvious cue. That's it. Or just introduce yourself. Perhaps say you'd like to get to know him and ask if he wants to exchange contact info or social media info. Make it brief, and the moment it gets awkward, say, "It was nice chatting," and give a cute smile and walk away. At least you tried. Do you want to know why these poor guys are so shy? It's because, spoiler alert, guys are clueless around women. They feel like you do, but much worse. If they turn to their friends for a support network, they can often get shamed or encouraged to keep doing what doesn't work. Because guess who they get most of their advice from? Other guys. Guys sit around with their buds who oftentimes also know nothing about women, and they speculate what they think women will like. They get that info from wannabe alpha males or movies, and those conversations often makes things worse. Number 2, the guys that are too shy to say that they aren't interested in you. Guys that are shy but are uninterested are easy. Their body language will tell you all you need to know. So you just need to learn how to read those signs and accept them. He will give you short answers and he'll avoid eye contact. No need to spend much time with these guys. Learn those cues. If he takes big breaths before answering, like I said, if he avoids eye contact, or if he rolls his eyes after he answers your questions, don't waste your time. Number 3, guys who like to play hard to get and think ignoring women is cool. The third type of guy is usually young and immature. Although you might not think he's interested in you, they are actually the easiest to bait. What a lot of guys do when they are insecure is resort to what they think women like. How many times have you heard the term playing hard to get? Well, even if it's a little true, the way most guys play hard to get is completely wrong. Guys often hear girls like a-holes, so you will sometimes see guys pretending to be someone that they are not in false hopes that it will impress. It's like a weird mating ritual that they've been taught by another bird who also never had success. So the way that you play it is, you need to challenge these types. You need to play the game, and the way to win that game is to make the guy think he is winning the game. This gives you the edge. These guys want clever banter back and forth until it leads to something exciting. Some of them are likely to be jerks, but most of them are just clueless and they think that's what women want. And honestly, if you don't like it, tell them it's not cool. Tell them you think there's a good guy in there and you want to get to know that guy. Be sure to figure out which of those he is before committing to saying anything. Life is too short to be treated like crap from your partner. Number 4, guys that will be rude to you in front of others to look cool. It's hard to watch people get shot down right in front of you. I've seen it happen more times than I'd like to have. A normal person finally gaining up the courage to approach someone they're interested in, only to be humiliated, and sometimes in front of a group of people. I mean, that's what we're all scared of, isn't it? Embarrassing ourselves? But really, what's the worst that can happen? We feel bad for a short time, we're embarrassed for a bit, time passes, and lessons are learned. Some people have a problem dwelling on the past in their mind, but as you get older, and if you work at it, you don't let your mind hold you hostage to these memories. If you think too much about it and suffer from that, send me a message through my website. If you ever need any advice on this, I'll gladly help. I'm not saying you should approach a guy who might be a jerk, but what I am saying is, the more chances you take, the more you will learn about what works and what doesn't. And becoming confident and interesting means learning and doing these kinds of things. Things you aren't initially comfortable with. But if you really like the guy and know he's a jerk, it's up to you to decide what to do. Now that we've identified the kind of guy you're dealing with, here are 10 tips on how to get a guy to notice you. Before I continue, if you like the content, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. It is huge for a channel like mine. Okay, these will apply to most men in different atmospheres, but read between the lines when applying them. Wear a shirt with a band he likes, or a topic that you know he is interested in. Maybe a sports team, maybe a video game, etc. Listen to cool music he might be able to hear. If you are studying in public, have some tunes on your phone going. Wear something unusual he might have to ask about. Could be some funky glasses, a funny t-shirt, a smartwatch with a cool face on it, etc. Do similar exercises he is doing at the gym. Smile at him after a set. Wear clothes similar to what he wears, and use body language to laugh about it when he notices. Ask his opinion on something, especially if he is knowledgeable about it. Eat something unusual, maybe a snack from Chinatown, and ask him if he's ever tried it. When you do make eye contact, hold it for a little longer than feels comfortable, then look away. Glance back at him after eye contact has been made, then quickly look away and smile. Write him a quick note with your contact info. Simple is good and it works. At the end of the day, getting men to notice you is all about how you carry yourself. It's about your energy and the kind of vibe that you give off. Be happy, be fun, be the kind of person you like to be around. Set yourself in environments with the kind of guys that you want, learn what they like, and I promise you, guys will be lining up to chat with you. Remember, this is your life, and to enjoy it the most, sometimes you gotta take chances on life, on yourself. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up.